Biolit, enlighten, uncover, integrate, because life is never separate from knowledge.
Great Expectations, Charles Dickens.
Dickens's interest in mesmerism is most clearly reflected in his last, unfinished, novel, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, in which he deals with the subject head-on, but as the authority on the subject, Fred Kaplan, Dickens and mesmerism, has pointed out, his fascination with mesmeric and hypnagogic states can be found in almost every one of his novels. The reader of Great Expectations may look for instances in the episodes in which the attorney tames his domestic by a virtually hypnotic imposition of his will, Chapter 26, in the hero's inability to identify the means by which the heroine has tamed him when they first meet, Chapter 8, his trance-like response to the return of an unwelcome visitor, Chapter 40, the, again trance-like, heightened consciousness produced in moments of extreme physical tension, Chapter 53. Dickens presented Townsend with the manuscript of Great Expectations at the time of its publication in book form. Townsend bequeathed the MS to the Wisbeach and Fenland Museum in Wisbeach, a small market town some 30 miles north of Cambridge, on the border of Norfolk and Cambridgeshire, close to his birthplace. In many stories, no hero truly stands alone. Sherlock Holmes has Watson. Don Quixote has Sancho Panza. Frodo has Sam. Their journeys are not simply about companionship, they are about two lives changing each other in ways neither could achieve alone. Long before readers recognized this pattern in literature, nature had already perfected it. The word symbiosis comes from the Greek meaning living together. In literature, it often describes a relationship in which two characters become inseparable, shaping one another's identities, choices, and destinies. But in biology, symbiosis describes something far more precise. It refers to a close and long-term biological association between organisms of different species. Sometimes both partners benefit, as in the partnership between corals and their photosynthetic algae. Sometimes only one benefits. Sometimes one is harmed. Yet every form of symbiosis reveals the same truth: no organism exists entirely in isolation. Modern biology has shown that every human body is itself an ecosystem. Trillions of microorganisms inhabit our skin, mouth, and intestines, influencing digestion, immunity, and even aspects of brain function. What once seemed like independent life is, in reality, a network of biological relationships. Perhaps literature and biology have always been telling the same story. Survival is rarely achieved alone. Life evolves not only through competition, but also through cooperation. Biolinks, where literature reveals human nature, and biology reveals nature itself.